Alright, we're back with Breath of the Wild, and that's not gonna notice me, is it? After the biggest train wreck I've recorded so far, these stairs are where I wanted to be last time. Let's climb these up. So, to be clear, this is where I am at the map. When I actually looked at the map after recording and trying to find this place, I pretty easily identified this place based on the fact that there's two doors right next to each other, like that, so there is that. So this is Zelda's room. You can kind of find some stuff here, such as her diary. There's nothing honestly all that interesting in it. Like, yeah. Also, I'm slightly confused here. It's pretty sure there was a way to climb up. And, well, there is, but I thought it was a different kind of climbing. So basically, what is in that diary is Zelda's thoughts on the various memories you've seen. Some of those are things I've seen and some of them are not. Before you shoot me down, and before we look at that, here's also Zelda's study, which has some of her thoughts on topics like the Sheikah Slate. Actually, mostly that. But yeah, so I sure did find this place. It's pretty different looking, but I figured that was in the castle. And yeah. So let's see what quality memories we have here. This might actually be the last, like, actual memory of the game. Like, an optional one at least.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them.
So this was before they became evil and I didn't like them.
And should Ganon never show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
Oh, hi, King.
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more. When will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can.
Something that might be worth
I'll have you know
noting here
from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my
is that there was talk about the Spring of Courage and the Spring of Wisdom
Moment you have to your training.
and the training. She can't do anything yet, I guess.
See, there's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on. I command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure.
I don't really have anything to say to that.
It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
So this entire memory, Link was just kind of kneeling down there doing absolutely nothing of value. That's a pretty good memory. I guess it kind of makes sense that it was more based on this. So, according to the memory, right here, they used... What are you doing? There used to be, like, a thing here. Not that it really matters, there used to be a thing like that. But oh well. So, at this point, I'm going to leave Hyrule Castle. And we're going to start hunting down the shrines. I do definitely have a plan here, though. In case... my intention is to finish this video by going to the Hyrule Castle shrine. If it looks like I can't actually fit it, because some shrine ends up being 10 times more complicated than it has any right to, I'll probably just pass on it and start the next video there or something. But yeah, before we actually head to Shrinings, let's go and fetch another memory. And actually, now that I think about it, there might be a shrine here as well, so actually scratch that. So let's see where that leads. My goal is to have 5 shrines done in this video. And I'm still going to try to aim for the more complex ones. Possibly complex ones. That is, the ones I haven't actually found yet. Oh. Lovely, it's raining. Okay, so... this should be pretty self-explanatory here. I could grab a horse, but I'm choosing not to. It's not like this place is all that far away or anything, and I don't know, I'm just not much of a horse person. Still going to take a while to actually get where I'm headed. So, at the stable there was a... There was another one of those blue flame torches. And that one had the unique factor of someone wanting me to light it up within 3 minutes. Which is fine and all, and that is a guardian, isn't it? Flying guardians, to be specific, but I'm going to ignore those. Because where I wish to be is here. And yeah, there's another memory here, so let's start with that. I probably won't actually have anything to say about the memory itself, but okay. So, yeah, they wanted me to light it up within 3 minutes. And they told me I need a horse. I did not need a horse for that. It did take me more than one attempt. But then I realized I can just light up a bunch of other lanterns nearby. So then it took me like 30 seconds out of the 3 minutes I had.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer
Really?
has taken my power to seal Ganon away.
I thought the Spring of Power was meant for me, and the Spring of Wisdom was your thing.
Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And
That
said
does
power
bring a good point though. Is there a Spring
I don't hear.
of Courage?
Feel anything.
Wait, no. Did I say...
Has told me time and time again. He always
Did the
says,
diary say that
"Wasting
we
your
went to the
time,
Spring
nothing
of
at
Courage?
Zelda."
Hmm.
Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
Okay, well that was ever so slightly shorter than the previous one. Guess I don't really mind. Well, with that distraction out of the way, let's actually do some shrining. I assume I need to do something with you. Do I have a scale from Dindral? I probably do. But that's kind of unfortunate on my part though. Because I really don't think I would like to be spending any of these. I need these for upgrades of my clothing, but, well, what am I gonna do about it? So where exactly are my pieces of dragons? Here we go. I do. Where am I supposed to drop this? Here? I guess it didn't really matter. So I assume there is a third spring then, and it requires the thing of the third dragon, and that's kind of annoying. I wonder if this one is actually going to have like something of value to it though, because the previous one, of course, involved me actually fighting the relevant dragon. So it could be that this one actually has a shrine to it. But then again, maybe you were supposed to fight one of these dragons anyways. Like, no matter which spring you found first. Okay, well, it is a fight. I wonder if the Master Sword is going to actually activate against this thing. That would be very welcome. I didn't really see any indication of it doing so yet, and doesn't seem like it. Can I kill you before you... Yeah, pretty easily actually. I'm going to ignore the shield, don't really need that. Okay, am I going to find something of value in that chest? I don't remember if there was anything special in the other dragon trial I've done. Flame spear, not particularly special. I guess I'll get it. No, not throwing that away. That's actually something I need to keep. Specifically for a shrine. So not going to let go of that quite yet. And there we go. That took entirely too long for one shrine, but oh well. So let's see what we have next. I'm trying to think of all the shrines I found and which of those would be the more good choices to make here. So let's see. And there's not like anything else in this area I should care about, because there is an entrance here. Game isn't really alarming me that there's a shrine or anything, so I guess that's fine. I can now remove the stamp. So I do have a specific shrine at Sora's domain. I also, by the way, spent a lot of time doing many of the side quests in the game that I had already found. Not including the shrine ones, because those, well, those are what they are. But yeah, let's see if I can do this one though. There were a few there were a few side quests I couldn't actually do, mostly because they involve money, and I don't have money. Like, I've got none of it. Okay, so here I want to be going to... Where do I want to go, actually? Let me check. Right. Yeah, I went and found that, so I need to go to Veiled Falls, I guess. So let's see if I can find my way there. Still not completely used to navigating through this place. It's not entirely as easy to navigate as one might think. As long as it's not raining, it's pretty solid. Now, is there a waterfall I can use on this side? Because that's mostly what I would like to have. Link, can you not slip down? I can probably get up just by climbing, but I'd rather not risk it. There are no trees to use. I guess I'm supposed to use this bridge though. Can I get on top of said bridge from here? Signs point to no. Can probably do something about it though. Okay. Link, please stop sliding. Okay, just do that. Okay. So now that we're merrily on the way, I'm going to accidentally keep spending all of my stamina and wasting everyone's time even further, because that's just my favorite pastime, I guess. I'm pretty sure there was a waterfall to get roughly to this area, but I guess it's not a big deal. So let's see. Here there is a very obvious place to place a place. So I'm going to assume I just need to drop the ceremonial trident here. You are magnetic, so that was not right. Then what am I supposed to do with this thing? Because I'm pretty sure this is the item I'm supposed to use. Okay, can I like... Okay, so hold on here. A scale of light splits the feet of a veiled false sight. That doesn't really tell me anything. Do I just need to equip it? Just to save a bit of my time, I'm going to actually put my Sora armor on. Okay. Let me see if I can swim to the top and see if there's anything I can do there. Because that is an option. So if I like jump from here like this, is this magically
It is my pleasure.
going to solve my problems? It didn't. What the hell am I supposed to do then? Throw this thing? But if I throw it, it's going to break. Let me save first, at least. Well, that did nothing. I feel like an idiot. Because this... there should be no reason for this to be difficult. In the least. Am I supposed to make my way as close to the waterfall as possible so I can literally stab it with this weapon? That's like the only idea I have at this point. There. I'm stabbing it. Yeah, I don't know. That just isn't doing anything. You know what? I'm going to solve that off screen because I'd rather not spend 10 minutes trying to look at what may or may not be a pretty obvious solution. Now, where are my other shrines that I found? Well, they're kind of all over the place, honestly. And I think I want to start with Sharanor. I think this is where I want to be for a specific potentially something thing. I don't know if it's going to be anything, but it could be, so I feel obligated to show it. There is a shrine anyway, so maybe it's just not related, but oh well. Okay, so it's cold out here. That's fine. Let me put on some warming clothes. Where are my ice earrings? Oh, I'm well, circlet, whatever. Let's do the shrine first and then go look outside. Yeah, that seems like a solid plan, actually. Okay, as one might expect, this is a proper trial. I think I see I'm supposed to do something here. Looking at this setup, I'm probably supposed to move the block so I can get the ball inside of that. But because I like to make things difficult for myself, I'm just going to make it work like this. So let me set this garbage up again. Switch to stasis. Run away. Bomb it. And then shoot an arrow at it. That is so not going to go where I want, but oh well. There's definitely some decent way to make that work. For no real reason. Okay, so let's see what I'm actually supposed to do here. That's not it. Yeah, I rather not actually repeat the last video where I tried to get orbs to places with stupid. So far I'm not really seeing this wind doing anything, so... Actually, where is the puzzle? Where is the puzzle? The wind's not blowing me. And, not what I wanted. Okay. Well, maybe the puzzle just hasn't started yet. You are... Oh, you are magnetic. Okay, never mind. You did not involve a puzzle of any sort. Great Frostblade. Not really interested, I guess. Not really. But I guess I have to get it. And that was the only chest in here, so... I see now. Okay, I see now. Yes, I see. No! That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to stop it so I can then take more than enough time to get back to the platform. What you're probably supposed to do is to kind of time a portion of this puzzle so that the ball just kind of rolls over the... Oh, so that the wind actually kind of blows the orb into position. So it's kind of based on the fact that this platform exists, it's slightly time-based, but when you can just stasis the thing, like if I put it down here, I see now. I am not particularly pleased. You know what? I'm going to do this the stupid way. Let me put that down there. Then angle it a bit better. Why is... But why? Okay. Then take this. Carefully place it there. Check what the hell this is. Oh. It's part of the supposed solution. The solution I'm going to gracefully ignore. Because I can probably do something like this. Nah. I see the solution now. It's supposed to be like this. Yeah. Now it can be a timing-based puzzle. Or, you know, I ruin it with stasis. Like I do with everything. Or even arrows. Maybe. Might be doable with arrows or something. Okay, so... just do that. Then quickly make your way up here. You know what? Back to doing stupid strats. I'm done playing according to the rules of this game because the rules are stupid. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am also stupid. But let's see. I can totally make this work. This makes so much sense. Just need to do it carefully. That was honestly closer than it should have. Okay, hold on. I have plans. Said plans may be stupid, but they are plans. Okay, if I bring this whole thing up here, I don't even know what I'm trying to do anymore with this. Yeah, actually, screw it. I can bowl it up there. I could have done that to begin with. That annoys me more than it should. That was not even difficult. Oh, whatever. Done with the shrine. And again, it took entirely too long because I was trying to make it less complicated than it is. Or something. I often have no idea what I'm saying at this point, so... Speaking of not knowing things, you get 2 full heart containers for... Well, you get 1 heart container from doing a divine beast, so that means I only need 2 more, and then I can start building up my stamina. Not that I really need that, but... Wow. Okay, so this is... Yeah, this is the right place. I'm going to be slightly distracted here for a moment to see if this possibly leads to a shrine or something. But here's Selmi's spot. And here's Selmi. And... Yeah, I'm going to be surfing. So I think this is probably not going to lead to anywhere, but oh well. Nah, I think... Okay. Okay then. I still don't know what this is actually like supposed to be. There might be a reward at the end of this. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping this path is actually going to lead me to the bridge, because I didn't really pay any attention to where it is. If it is. There is a time limit here, so that does... Well, there's not a time limit, but there's a timer, so that could indicate something. Okay, so... Really? Okay. I was going to say, if I have to actually go up there, that would not be exactly fine. Yeah. Do your worst. Shield surfing is life. Really? Now that's just cheating. Like, the obvious answer was obviously supposed to be... Well, I mean, I guess that's the whole point. Huh. Unless it was a trick question. Let me take a different path this time. There's no real need for me to take the shorter, more questionable paths. And random shrine alert. There's a Korok right there. If I was smart, I'd probably mark that. Why do I keep doing that? Like, do I know... What the hell was that? Wow, the time was even worse this time because I kept screwing up. Okay, are you still going to let me advance though? Yes. Eh. Okay. Alright then. Is this going to lead me to the shrine? Oh. Okay then. Considering the reward is shields, I'm going to assume that said reward is not something I need to care about right now. Now the problem is I found a shrine during this trip and I don't know how I'm supposed to navigate my way back to it. So instead I'm going to warp to a different shrine. I think Gihara is going to be my best bet here. I do like how I had a definite plan here and then I kind of distracted myself. Oh well. Oh well indeed. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to tackle this shrine before I even ask any questions. I think this is the one where I had to roll a giant snowball to a pair of doors. And I was too stupid to actually figure out like how to actually do that. Like there was a specific path I was supposed to do it, and I failed to take it, so I just used stasis to kick it on its correct course. Okay, let's see here. So far this shrine is not really challenging me. If we're lucky, this is the only chest here too, so... Diamonds are very nice. I need like 1,000 of those. And yeah, that was the only chest in fact, so... This might be a relatively short one then. Yeah. So good, that one. Oh. What the... It's not stasisable. Ooh, I think I screwed up. I think I was actually supposed to stasis this thing. So I could actually get it on the knob. Well, bugger. Didn't see that coming, but... Wait a second. Wait a second. There's no time like bad ideas. I might be able to do something with that. But I guess now that it's not there anymore, whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that stupidly. But then again, what isn't? So Stasis that, and then quickly good these. Unstasis it, and there we go. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. You'd think there would be more ways to actually use that. Like, make us think about the order we cut the ropes in or something. Oh well. Oh well. So I did want to actually find the last tower in this video, and this is the shrine that's closest to it. But don't think we really have the time for that. Like, there was one that was kind of closer, but that also kind of had its own share of problems. So just the fact that it kind of sucked to actually get there, and getting out of there is not going to be much easier. So let's see if I can quickly climb this up. I think that way might be my best bet. I probably could have saved some time by switching to the climbing gear, but I didn't really feel like it. Okay, so where is the tower? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be in this direction. Guess I need to climb up a bit more. Yeah, somehow I ended up going directly for the tower anyways, even though I just said I'm not going to do that. But you know what? For the sake of actually, like, making progress in life, next time, no matter the fact that I haven't hit 90 shrines, we're actually going to start the next Divine Beast thing. Because, you know, I really should have had it done in the video before this one. So, also, at some point I realized that I kind of realized that I would like to have a short, like, break before we actually tackle Hyrule Castle, so I'm not going to be finding 120 shrines before I do the last beast, but instead I'm going to call the cutoff point at 105, I guess, probably, or something in that general area, because yeah, that way there's a decent chunk between the fourth beast and Hyrule Castle, so yeah. Okay, so let's head to that tower. I wonder how much time I could have saved trying to get to this tower by using a tree and stasising it. Knowing me, none. But yeah. So let's just get this thing and then we'll actually call it a day. Oh, there's I here. Ice. I swear I can speak. Yeah, you're supposed to melt this. Luckily I have just the thing needed for it. Unfortunately it also takes a while. There may be enemies inside of these. I don't see any, so probably not. but there could be enemies. Can I fit through yet? The tower itself looks like pretty standard climbing. So I probably don't have to worry about that. Okay. Switching to climbing gear though. That was a bad idea. Switching back to climbing, non-climbing gear. Oh wait, I can have a second layer of that because I have a fire weapon. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Okay. I don't even really save any time here. Especially not if I do that. Like, I don't really even save that much time climbing. Or not climbing, as the case might be. If I do the jumps, because those are not actually affected. And in fact, if you use... No, never mind. Whatever. Okay, just want to get up there, then I'll have the complete map of the game at long last. And that'll hopefully make further shrine hunting a bit easier when I can actually see all the locations in the game and all. Probably not easier by that much. Also, why is the... That is the moon, right? There is no sun in this game. Actually, I think there is. So I guess that's the sun. Because it can't really be a blood moon at this hour. Okay. Let's just get up there. Do this. And then we can call it a day. Trying to spy for various shrines on the way. Not really seeing any. Okay. But yeah. I think that's all we have for today, really. It was not exactly the most productive video I've done. And in fact, I totally should have 90 shrines done by now, but what can I say? I'm stupid. And I now finally see the last... I see the last labyrinth. So, there's at least one shrine there. But yeah, for now, bye.